Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Jennifer Kurtz and I am the ASTEAM Senior Specialist with the Children's Museum of Houston, and I would love to read you Perfect Square by Michael Hall for today's virtual story time. But first, I would like to thank our partners over at Phillips 66 and the Read Strong All Year Long program for making it possible for me to read you the story safely from home. So this is a wonderful story. It's very colorful, it's beautiful, and it talks about squares. So before we get started, let's learn a little bit more about squares. So, a perfect square is transformed in this adventure story that will transport you far beyond the 4 equal sides of this square book. It was a perfect square. It had 4 matching corners, 3, 4, and 4 equal sides. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it was perfectly happy. Is it smiling? But on Monday, the square was cut into pieces and poked full of holes. It wasn't perfectly square anymore. Oh, look what happened. It's all different sizes. We have different holes and we have different cutouts here. So it made itself into a fountain that babbled and giggled and clapped. Look at that. Water coming down. It's beautiful. On Tuesday, the square was torn into pieces. Oh my goodness, look at all these different pieces. So it made itself into a garden. I like how it's reusing itself. All right. On Wednesday, the square was shredded into strips. So as you can see, it's no longer a square, and none of these are equal in size or shape. So it made itself into a park. And look at how beautiful that is. On Thursday, the square was shattered. Looked like something happened in the middle here and they all just spread out. So once again, no longer a square, and we have different shapes and sizes. So it made itself into a bridge. And what a beautiful bridge that is. On Friday, the square was snipped into ribbons. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different pieces of ribbons. So it made itself into a river. Look at how nice that is. We got some fish in there. All right. On Saturday, the square was crumpled and ripped and wrinkled. So once again, got broken up. So it made itself into a mountain. And that looks like a perfect mountain. Sorry, these pages are kind of stuck together. Here we go. On Sunday, the square waited to see what was next. It waited and waited. Nothing happened. It stayed a square, so it has 4 equal sides and 4 equal corners. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Its 4 equal sides were confining. It was 4 matching corners, rigid and cramped. Oh, he doesn't look very happy anymore. So it made itself into a window. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. Make sure I didn't skip a page. Okay, so that looked out on a mountain. It gave birth to a river. It was crossed by a bridge that led to a park. It was home to a garden that had at its center a fountain that babbled and giggled and clapped. Oh, look, it has people. All right, that's it. So thank you all so much for joining me for our virtual story time. I hope y'all enjoyed this story as much as I did. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.